Hey everyone, Lancelot Archer here, and it's Friday, which means today is XUR Day, and this is the last Friday of 2016 with XUR, so let's go see what our exotic vendor has for us this Friday. Radio. Okay, so we have the exotic engram for the helmet, so it's a legacy one again. No, it's not. Or is it? Interesting. Next we have the Crest of Alpha Lupi for the Titan. This one's purely intellect, 129 max, so for those of you who don't have this, this one allows you to super generate an extra orb and revive and be revived faster. So obviously if you're running Trials of Osiris or anything like this and your teammate goes down, this allows you to res your teammates faster. Now this has been nerfed slightly. So obviously it used to be that when you were running anything that allowed you to have a faster revive, you could essentially slide in, revive them on the slide and get them up quickly. That no longer is the case, and now you have to sort of stand there and revive them on the spot, obviously without trying to get sniped or killed in the process. Okay, next we have the Don't Touch Me's. These are for the Hunter. This is going with a strength roll, max of 90. This one is the exotic that's taking damage from a melee attack makes you briefly invisible. So back when, God, what was that? What was that? Bit called Crota's End. Yes, Crota's End. This obviously was what a lot of hunters used when trying to run the first part of that raid. So I haven't really seen them used at all in Rise of Iron or even House of Wolves, so this is for sort of a very situational one, so I can't imagine many people would be buying this, but if you don't have it, pick them up as usual. It's 13 strange coins for this. Next one is the Aposthoesis Veil for the Warlocks. So this helmet is an intellect discipline roll, 61, 63 max. This one allows you for immediate health, melee and grenade regeneration on activating your super. So this was a helmet that if you were running low on life and you had full super, once you popped it, this would give you full health back. Used a lot during the raids. These were good ones for if you didn't have, for example, the... what's the winged helmet called for the Warlock? Let me have a double check. If you didn't have this helmet, I believe. Nope, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Where is it? Alright, I can't remember what the helmet was called, but there was another helmet that Warlocks had that allowed them to gain health back. But obviously if you had this would be a good substitute for it. Also gives the additional of replenish health when picking up an orb. So obviously if friends are popping supers in your team, if you're running low on health, just slide over Orb of Light and it replenishes your health. And the weapon of the week is the Suros Regime. This is at 350, so obviously this is the AR back from year 1, which has been revamped twice. This one's been slightly nerfed, I believed. If I remember correctly, they did say there was a slight nerf to it. But obviously it's the one with the black and red scheme to it. So, and obviously with the new spinning up perk attached to it as well, much different from year 1. So, I mean, as an AR, it was one of the best when it first came out. So definitely pick it up if you haven't got this. It's still a good weapon. It used to be like if you could pick people off from range, it was a fairly good weapon. I mean, it destroyed in year 1 when it first came out. I remember that everyone was running around the Crucible with it, but as a weapon, it's still one of my favourite ARs. Okay, after that we've got the usual drives, heavy ammo synths, and the glass needles, and once again, no 3 of coins. So when last week there was no 3 of coins, Bungie did address the fact that it was a mistake. Once again, it seems that there is no 3 of coin this week. I'm not sure if they're aware of it, but with Bungie being away for the Christmas break and probably not back till, I'm assuming, mid-January. I'm going to assume that XUR will not have 3 of coins until they get back and actually rectify the problem. After that we have the exotic shards and the motes of light. But let's try this. I just want to test something on this because it doesn't say legacy, but just on this off chance, let's see if that actually is something we can decrypt. Experiment time for science.
You've beaten all. Ask your questions. Better than being shot, I suppose.
Ha! How's that? I've not actually got this helmet, so it's quite amusing that I got it. So there you go. That is... Wow, okay. So yeah, so XUR is selling a
Is that it?
exotic engram for all the new helmets, or for the current helmets. So yeah, if you haven't got any helmets and you've got strange coins to burn, do so. You know, try and get that helmet you're after. If not, I mean, worst you're going to get is exotic shards, you know, and they're always useful. So that is actually quite interesting. So there we go, people. Alright, I hope everyone has a great day, and I obviously have a great New Year's as well. This is obviously the last video for 2016 for XUR, so we will see you next week in 2017. Hopefully things will be better for us then. Have a great New Year's, and I'll see you in the next year. Take care, bye.